Hey, hi, hello, my name is Jupiter and welcome to my corner of the internet and welcome to the August video. So, if you remember, August K-pop releases were absolutely fire in the girl group scene in particular. So this month alone, we had a Blackpink release, an IVE comeback, a Twice comeback, a Mamamoo subunit, and then a Girls' Generation anniversary album. It was such a good time. And that's not even hitting all of the highlights that happened that month. So with that in mind, we get to our debuts, and then I'll get started in my rankings here. So if you've been here before, you know exactly what to expect. Nothing has changed much in my setup, and if you're new, welcome. Hi. This is kind of a weird video for you to start on, but I hope you enjoy your stay. So feel free to ask any questions in the comments, and I'll explain all my idiosyncrasies down there with pleasure if you are willing to listen. The biggest thing that I like to reiterate every month is that this video is opinion-based. I'm not a professional in regards to anything music related. I barely feel like a professional in anything at all some days. I'm just a person who likes K-pop and the culture surrounding it. Ranking and rating things is something I enjoy doing to engage with the music. It's just for entertainment purposes and shouldn't be taken as anything more serious than that. If you disagree with me, congratulations! You formed an opinion. I'm totally okay if our views don't align, and going forward, I need you to be too. And then with that, let's take on August 2022.
식사는 없어 배고파도 음료는 없어 목말라도 달콤한 맛만 디저트 맛만 원하게 될 거 알잖아.
NewJeans, Cookie. So we're gonna start off with a bang on this one since they debuted on August 1st. And I know it's been many a month since NewJeans has debuted, and I don't think anyone can really deny the absolute hold that they have on the K-pop market, nor the fact that this group brings out a lot of opinions for people. And I myself am 110% included in all of that. I'm just going to give this debut the same treatment I'm giving all the other debuts. Because I know, I talk a lot of shit sometimes, but in general, I don't want to enter myself into a conversation knowing that people are simply going to talk over me instead of listening, and this is the internet, so I cannot expect anything more. But Cookie, it's pretty good. I think the hook of the song is super catchy. I think the drawn-out notes in the verses really hold the work of this song. They kind of sink their claws into you, and they really drag you back and make you want to listen to this song again. I think the general simplicity of all the synths going on work for the song, and it makes their voices stand out in a very satisfying way. They sound good. All in all, though, having heard Attention and Hype Boy, I like them both a lot better than this. I like Hurt better than this song, actually. And I think Hype Boy or Attention would have made a much better title track, so 7 out of 10. And just as my one little note to NewJeans fans, if you're in it for the music, in it for the girls, good for you. I agree with you. They are making awesome music. Just please make sure you are listening when people are talking about important issues surrounding the group, and really listening, not just shouting back.
쌉쌀한 달달한 아찔한 그대 눈을 뗄 수 없죠 꽃처럼 물처럼 달콤한 그대.
Soohyun, the Soju fairy. I feel like this song was written for a musical. It is totally brimming with personality and a kind of freshness that I haven't seen on a lot of songs lately, and I really, really enjoyed that. I don't know what more I want from this song, but there is just something else that it needs. But I love the playful marching rhythm and the sunny brass line, and honestly, I am so sorry to Soohyun, but he's not actually the star of this song even though it's his song. It's the piano. The piano carries this song so hard. It's great. I think this song is great to listen to if you want to feel like a main character in a movie. Like, this is something to narrate your drive home from a first date kind of vibe. It's so cute. 7 out of 10.
Just say let you go. Wait a minute. 7, 6 and give me 5. 나른한 눈빛에 나와 같은 pose. Wait a minute.
Kino, Pose. This song is just an electric current running underneath a silk sheet. It's so good. And right after the first chorus, there's a moment where it just all cuts away and he whispers the next line of a song, and I will always love that effect in a song. It just always works, and it absolutely adds to the atmosphere of the song. I think the pacing of this song is excellent as well. It really flows into itself in a quick fashion without feeling rushed. It's smooth and simplistic, and it's done so right. 9 out of 10. This is a good one. Bubble, Baby Dream. Wow, we made it all the way into August without hitting a Rainbow Company group. That's impressive. Last year they debuted like, I have 4 or 5 written here, but honestly it was probably closer to like 7 or 8 groups. Maybe they're still happening and the article editors weren't adding them this year because they're mostly project performance groups, but whoa, I can't believe it. I almost forgot about them. So the song felt slow. I really needed it to go a few clicks faster to nail the mood I think they were going for, and the mixing was way off. The backtrack overpowered the singing in a major way, and there was this synth that sounded like a siren that just blasts through the chorus, and by the end of the song, it was the only thing that I could pay attention to, and I hated it. Like, I wanted to click away from the song. The dancing looked nice, and I'm pretty sure their focus is as a dance company, so I think they need to focus on their strengths. 4 out of 10. I want it. Superfly. I don't know if this is a hot take or not, and I do know it's going to sound harsh, but this song sounds better when they are not singing. I am not a music producer, so I don't know what went wrong in the editing or recording or something. My best guess is too much auto-tune, but I do not think this song succeeds in making them sound good. I don't know the idols. This is, of course, their debut song, so I don't have anything to go off of whether they normally sound better than this or not. The dance break was really great, though, and the rap was also pretty good, and then they just go back into the chorus, and it's kind of meh. I have to wonder if this song was, like, too high for them, and instead of bringing it down, they tuned them up to help them hit notes, or if that was just the sound they wanted them to have when they were hitting these notes. I don't know. The song has potential, but I don't think it is there yet. Not my taste. 5 out of 10. Honey J, Honey Drop. I really, really respect Honey J for making this song, and I just have crazy respect for what this song represents. In that she's a professional dancer, but she's being the main artist of a track. And I think that's awesome, and I'm excited for it and what that means for the idol industry. But this song is not for me. I am not the target audience here. I do not like the nasally sing-talk tone. There's multiple parts of the song where just too much is happening, and all of those pieces are battling for supremacy and clashing and crashing with one another. And I know it's a dance track and it's made to inspire people to like get up and dance, and I'm not going to be getting up unless I'm going to turn it off. I also don't like the phrase hood unnies being thrown around. hits me weird. Don't like this one, not my jam, 2 out of 10.
I'm feeling good 내 맘이 I'm feeling good 설레는 걸 with you I'm feeling new 지금이야 오늘은 던져버리고
Chaewon, Tomorrow. This is a really sweet song. It's a little bit repetitive, but not enough to drive me crazy. And I don't have a lot to say about it. It's not saccharine sweet in the way other tracks are, but it is sweet, like a really good piece of fruit. Like, it's refreshing, it's not gonna rot your teeth, but it might be a little less addictive. It's a nice song. That's all I have to say. 7 out of 10. Junji, Be Mine. So we are back into the B project by Only One Of, and I'm pleased to announce that I really like this release too. This time Junji has brought us a fast-paced synth and cymbal track, and it's full of longing. I think that this song would benefit from taking a breath and a pause. It kind of feels like he's just rushing through to the end right now. But in things I love, I really love the build-up into those high notes, into the bridge. I think that's done really well. Overall, KB is still taking the top spot in this project. This song cannot beat the absolute addiction I have to the hook of the tight blue jeans in Be Free. I like this one though. It's a 7 out of 10. And that's it. Those are the found debuts in the month of August. I think ultimately it's a good month with good music, but it produced less debut songs that I just can't stop thinking about. But let's see it mapped out a bit. Welcome into the month recap section. So this month we had 8 debuts total, still a relatively small amount, but if you consider the insane amount of comebacks that there were this month, that might have been companies trying to not get talked over in the storm of big-name artists. We had 2 girl group debuts, NewJeans and Bubble, and then 1 boy group debut in I Want It. Then we had the bulk of debuts, as we always do with the 5 soloists: Soohyun, Kino, Honey J, Chaewon, and Junji. And in terms of video view count, the most untouchable video was NewJeans' Cookie, with around 19 million views when I did the review. Nothing could touch them. I don't really expect anything less from a major rookie group. For some context, the next highest view count was Junji, and he had a little over 1 million views when I did the review. So, wild gap there. But then, on the opposite end of the spectrum, we have the least viewed video, and I have to give that award to I Want It's SUPERFLY. They had about 2,200 views when I watched it. Barely above them was Bubble, with their video having only 100 more views than I Want It's. So they were completely different scale. And then we have my own personal preferences, and Kino had the favorite debut this month. I think he did great. I love this song. And then to round it all out, my lowest ranked song was Honey J. And for our final stat of the month, we have the month average, which came out to be a really nice and round 6.0. Just cute like that. I generally enjoyed this month's debuts. There were a lot of 7s if you look at the numbers, but the songs that I did not care for, I really did not care for, and it just kind of drove down the whole average. But then that's it. That's it for the month. We did August. So in the next video, we will be ushering in fall, and we'll also be ushering in what I believe will be some longer videos. All of the summer months really surprised me with how few debuts there were, especially compared to the months previous. I don't think there's more than 10 debuts per month in any of the summer months, which is very interesting. But in September, we've got so many. I haven't counted yet, but it's got to be at least 12. So many more. You will get plenty more of my opinions, and I hope you are ready. Until we reach that time, my fellow K-pops and cosmic bodies, our time here together has come to an end. May you choose to enter the mist once more, and our paths will cross again. Peace!